And Rob, as we reflect on 75 years of SABC News, we went down memory lane and found something on how you used to present the traffic that was in the early 2000s. Let's take a listen to that.
Good morning again. There's three major incidents that I want to talk about at this stage. One is in Pietermaritzburg with the road closures and restrictions that will be in place at the moment in the vicinity of the High Court. That's due to the Jacob Zuma trial. The closures there will affect parts of Longmarket Street, Pietermaritzburg Street, Boshoff and Commercial Road. Expect some pretty heavy peak time delays, morning and afternoon drive home, and just some restrictions and detours across the rest of the day as well. So I think for the first couple of days, as motorists get used to finding detours and cut through.
Wow, how things have changed. Rob, good morning.
Yeah, did you see?
Yeah, where does that take you?
Well, did you see the youthful guy that was presenting that, SK?
I did.
How young he was.
You know, Rob, I look at how interactive that is, and I can't help but wonder, back in the early 2000s, how did you go about gathering the traffic information?
Well, remember, we used to have helicopters and fixed-wing aircraft. We couldn't see. You couldn't be in a studio and see. There was no such thing as really cell phones back in the days there either. So we had helicopters and fixed-wing aircraft to see the conditions. And, of course, that all changed when the cell phones came out. Motorists could report from the scene. They'd call you up and say, "Oh, hi, Rob, I'm on this road. It's opposite the sport field, 3 cars involved." So we could take that information and then broadcast. And then the advent of your real times, like your Google Maps with your traffic came along, so we could sort of embellish what we were doing, and of course the social medias like the WhatsApps and the Twitter feeds and all that sort of stuff. So it's now evolved where, you know, the helicopters are on the ground, people have stopped calling, but they're all messaging through the social media facilities. So it really has been quite some journey and a lot of change over the years, SK.
Ah, so lovely. You know, just listening to how it was done. And I tell you, for the younger viewers, their minds are all over the place, totally boggled right now, because they can't fathom how we used to do things back in the day.